All right, so sports psychology, right? That plays a lot. That has a lot to do with it. I actually, I caddied for a little bit, and one of my biggest things was refreshments. Like, I made sure that the nutrition level of my players was top notch. I mean, I had beef jerky in there, turkey jerky. I had all these kind of different types of drinks. I was putting Celtic sea salt and water, you know, for electrolytes without the, you know, the sugar Gatorade has. I was trying all these things. So, you know, nutrition was one of the big draws that I actually brought to the team, you know, every single time we teed off. You've actually studied a lot about sports psychology, and I'm fascinated by that. You spend time reading books, learning about what
Let's not go too far. These are articles.
Okay, articles. But I actually have talked to you about this, and you've told me about a couple of these books. I mean, you introduced me to Dan Pink's Drive. You know, a lot of different books that have really helped you with your caddying.
I think that caddying is not unlike business in a way that you have top level X.
Yep.
Player, CEO, athlete, whatever you want to call them, is trying to get to the top of the ladder.
Yep.
And it has to get there some kind of way. You have to do it. Like, you can't just, top level CEOs make good decisions. They cut when they need to cut. They spend when they need to spend. They do those things, and that's how they get to the top. And the same thing is for PGA Tour players, NFL football players, NBA, MLB athletes, all these guys, they're doing something. They're doing their nutrition, they're working out, they're taking care of their body, they're spending time getting strong mentally.
Yeah.
And then that translates into
caddying
an end result of success.
Well, caddying can be a tool. A great caddy can actually be a huge asset to you, and it can be a tool. Like, I watched that with Stevie Williams when he came on board with Tiger. You know, here's a guy who's just like ready to kill. You know, Stevie Williams, that guy does NASCAR in his spare time, or not NASCAR, but he does that.
Track racing.
Track racing, and I mean, that guy's a killer. You know, that's a good fit for Tiger in the dominant era, because all they want to do is just drum you down, beat you even worse than they've already done. So I mean, if you can find a good caddy, like a good partner, you guys can be a great team, and it can be a huge tool for you if you utilize your caddy properly.
Oh, I agree.
It's like, it's your 15th club, and
Absolutely.
probably maybe your most important club. Are you going with the pitching wedge here? So
give me that gap wedge. We'll just see what happens.
I honestly, we don't know any of the yardages. I'd be calling out the yardages, but I don't know them. I'm actually just using feel, and this is kind of cool. Like, viewers at home, you want to kind of come out and test your feel. This is a good way to do it. Don't look at the yardage. Don't be dependent on that number. Just kind of use your eyes, kind of feel it out, and see where it goes. See, you're standing over it. Might be too much, maybe too little.
Not enough cut.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. I think that's the club I'm going to use. It's an advantage going last here. All right, well, Merckx, this is the last hole.
All right.
And I'm up by, well,
1.
All right, we'll say 1, but there's been some dicey things that have occurred and transpired in this.
Let me ask you a quick question first.
Yeah.
Do you know who Pete Maravich is?
Yeah, Pistol Pete. He was a basketball player.
Yes. Do you know what his father's name was?
Oh, gosh. Chris.
His father's name was Press.
Press. Okay. All right. So.
For all the marbles.
Is it really? Is that really?
Fame, fortune, and glory right here.
Is that true, though? Was his name really Press?
His father's name was Press.
I don't play in the dark too often under the lights. I got a shadow right here. This is.
Yeah, well, stand left-handed then.
Yeah, okay. I'll stick with the right-handed. I barely can hit the ball well right-handed. Uh-oh, that's looking pretty good. That's right at it.
Oh, let's go see what putts look like.
I love pressure. I love pressure. That's all right. I got my own tour. I got the Go Far tour. Travel around the world, you know, playing golf, talking to good personalities, learning about the game, bringing you some information. That's kind of my MO. Besides, golf's kind of boring. You know, let's just be honest about this, right? Nobody's ever talking. Everybody's real quiet. Everybody's whispering. This is how they clap, right? Like, just like this, you know? Man, I'm out here to get rowdy.
I'll tell you a funny story this week. So we played, since Derek won on the PGA Tour before, most people don't know this, the PGA Tour pairs players based on their past performance. So because Derek won. We played with 2 other winners on the tour, and
Oh, past champions. Category.
And we had one of those guys walking around with a mic, followed us for about 14 holes. We never said a word.
Really?
Finally, I asked the gentleman, hey, is that mic on? And he said, yeah, it's on all the time. I said, that's fine. You go stand over there so we can all have a conversation.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, some of these players are getting mic'd up now, and then they don't say a single word. Like, they're not talking because they're a little intimidated. You know, once you put the mic on them, it gets a little dicey. You might kind of throw out some expletives or something.
How about this lie?
All
Good
right.
thing he gave me that gap wedge. If I would have hit the wedge, it would have been over the bunker.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, I have a sensitive heart. I'll let you move it just slightly.
Get out the way.
No, I mean,
Come on, I could hit this. Get out the way.
okay. I was gonna let you.
Let's just
let
see
you
what
move it an
happens.
inch. I was gonna let you re-drop it, but that's impossible. Ooh,
Oh,
game
got it
set
out.
match for me. I mean, good try. It's pretty smooth. That's a
This
little.
is
That's a bad break right
Should
there.
I rake this entire
Yeah.
bunker again?
No. Just kind of like you rake it up there. I'll go make my putt. Sammy can come over here. I'll hold the trophy up in the air. Feel good.
How about this rake? Just so we get, for the viewers at home, it has 2 teeth on it. 2.
Yeah, so it's gonna take you a long time to rake this. I would get started right now. I'm sure there's a proper rake somewhere around here. Uh-oh. All right.
Yeah, not bad considering I haven't played golf in about 6 months.
That's what happens. You sell your company, you're playing lots of golf, you have a company, you're playing lots of golf, you love it, you sell your company, you actually go out on the PGA Tour, you're around golf all day long, and your game goes in the tank. You can't.
Well, you don't play golf anymore. I used to play every single Thursday when I owned the company. Sold the company, started carrying 38 pounds around on my back. No more golf.
No more golf. Now you're learning a lot about golf, you're just not playing a lot of golf.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a problem when you're trying to compete against me. Maybe you should have just been like a friendly course vlog. Plus, I'm dialing in this wedge putting. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had some close
How's that
ones.
wedge putting going?
It's going pretty good. See that shadow cheat, you little cheater? It's all right. It's fine. I can look beyond it. Oh, I didn't stay high. Keep going.
No.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
The strip's the other way. I need to see that.
It's all right. Good. I want you to see it. And this thing outright. Feel good about it. Woo! Kind of thought I missed it, but it felt good. Whew. All right, put that flag back in here. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Congratulations on winning
yeah,
this evening.
We don't need to talk about the details, but I actually feel good. I actually have never won a course vlog. I literally have not. I just literally.
If I would have known we were playing for something, I would have played a lot harder.
Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for listening to Chris's stories. Chris Merck came for Derek Ernst. Follow him. Keep watching for Derek Ernst. He'll get his second win, hopefully, on the PGA Tour with you on the bag. Click on the link below, subscribe for more golf content. I'll see you next time. The entrepreneur, really. Been caddying since 1972 on the PGA Tour. It's quite some time. He's going to share some of his adventures, some of his stories. We're going to talk a little shop, a little golf. Got lots of stories. And before I forget,